Well, it's finally here. Welcome everyone to the first ever Kanoshi TV K-pop Music Awards, where we celebrate the artists, producers, and everyone who helped bring these songs to life, including the fans. The most important thing to remember is that these awards are done by fans, for fans, so this is just for fun. I'm glad we could have this opportunity to put together such a thing, so please take these results with grace. I'm joined here today by many of my friends, as well as this year's MC, my good friend and twice extraordinaire Blindfoldhero, who will guide us through all the amazing artists that we are presenting today, so please, get comfy because the show's just getting started.
Thank you so much, Kano. I really appreciate it. So, as y'all heard, my name is Blindfoldhero and I am this year's MC. I am super excited and honored to be here today. So, 2022 was a pretty great year for K-pop in general, with many acts hitting new levels of popularity, as well as some stellar new groups that debuted who are standing shoulder to shoulder with their seniors. It's not an exaggeration to say that 2022 is the year that kicked off the era where K-pop as a whole will begin to take the world by storm. It's an exciting time to be a K-pop fan and actively be a part of music history. Anyway, let's get to the actual awards. For this year's awards, they were split amongst 11 categories, those being split into two parts, the Artist Awards and the Main Awards. We're gonna go ahead and get started with our rookie groups. First, the ladies, and then we'll move on to the guys. So we're glad to have our first presenter, DrWhat, announce the nominees and the winner of the Best Female Rookie.
And the nominees for Best Female Rookie of the Year are
Le Sserafim, New Jeans, Classy, Kepler, and Mix. BVT. The winner of Female Rookie of the Year is New Jeans.
Congratulations to New Jeans on winning the award. It's incredible that a group that has been active for less than a year can have energy that most senior groups would be envious of. From the concepts, to the dances, to their overall image, New Jeans has immediately gone from the hearts of K-pop fans and been able to express themselves in clever and refreshing ways that is a rare sight in the K-pop industry. They're just getting started, and I'm excited to see where they'll lead us next.
Alright, onto the male rookies. It's always difficult as a new group to show what they've got, but these rookies have stood up to the test and have proven themselves to be the hottest new rookies on the block. We will have our next presenter, Bobby, announce the nominees and the winner for Best Male Rookie.
Hello everybody, my name is Bobby, and I'll be representing this year's nominees for Best Rookie of the Year. The nominees are Tempest, TNX, Extraordinary Heroes,
That's my attitude.
ATBO,
That's my attitude. Attitude 빠져들지.
Unite, and Tan. And the winner for Best Rookie of the Year is Extraordinary Heroes.
Congratulations to Extraordinary Heroes. For this one, they absolutely crushed the competition, and I would say that Extraordinary Heroes has proven to many that we could always do with more rock in our K-pop. With the absence of their label mates and seniors day 6, it was nice to see another JYP rock act in the spotlight this year. I only hope that we can get more quality tracks and get to see these guys continue to rock out in the near future.
Moving on to our next categories, we're getting into the real competition, where we have groups from the same label, new groups, and even industry veterans all competing for the crown. The competition couldn't be more fierce, but with that being said, let's have our next presenter, HurricanePepe, announce the nominees and the winner for Best Female Group.
This year's nominees for the Best Female Group are ITZY, Twice, Blackpink, LE SSERAFIM, and New Jeans. But the winner for this year is, can I get a drum roll please? Twice.
Congratulations to Twice for winning this year's Best Female Group. Twice is a group of many different sounds, but there's one thing that we can always be sure of, is that it is most definitely Twice. It was very neck and neck, but Twice ended up winning out. It was amazing to see how well distributed the votes were between the girl groups, which hopefully means that competition will be just as fierce, if not more so, in the following years.
Well, you know, Twice winning Best Female Group wasn't a surprise at all, because Twice isn't just the best girl group, Twice is the best K-pop group of all time. You know, I may be a little biased, but hey, I can't deny the facts, okay? Well, anyway, for the guys, we didn't have any new groups make the cut for Best Male Group, but that isn't to say that they weren't up to snuff. But with the groups up for nomination, it was always gonna be a tough battle. With the likes of worldwide sensation BTS, label mates and rising stars TXT, alongside groups like 17, ATEEZ, and Stray Kids, it was quite the year for these veteran groups, and it doesn't seem like any of them lost their edge. Now, with that being said, let us have our next announcer, Rathé, announce the award for Best Male Group.
This year's nominees for Best Male Group are Stray Kids,
I cannot explain this reaction.
Tomorrow by Together, BTS, ATEEZ, and 17. This year's winner for Best Male Group is Stray Kids.
Congratulations to Stray Kids for winning Best Male Group. From being a group that I listen to occasionally, to a group that hooked me with their fun and oftentimes cool and sometimes even goofy concepts, all the while being true to themselves, what isn't there to love from Stray Kids? They're definitely a group that is getting more and more popular year over year, and if they aren't on your radar, they definitely should be. I eagerly anticipate what these boys will come up with next.
Alright, now it's time for our female soloists, some who have debuted for the first time this year, as well as our soloists who have been in the industry for a good while and have come into their own as solo artists. These talented ladies captured our hearts with the variety of concepts they showed off, from seductive to sultry to mysterious, upbeat, and powerful. They showed us who the real queens are. Without further ado, let us have our next presenter, Mauricio, announce the nominees and winners for Best Female Artist.
And the nominees for Best Female Artist are Sumi, Taeyeon, Sugi. Nayeon. Jessie. And the winner is Nayeon.
Congratulations to Nayeon for winning Best Female Artist. I honestly didn't think I'd like pop as much as I did when it first came out, but I was pleasantly surprised at how catchy and how well the Twice sound was maintained despite being a solo song. Nayeon set the bar high for Twice solos, and if the votes were any indication of that, y'all were definitely fans of this solo debut as well. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more Twice solo acts. Please, JYP, give us Geo next, I beg you.
Pop, 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 you want it? Fun fact, Nayeon is actually the oldest member of Twice. Another win for Twice, should I say? Well, moving on, for our last category in the Artist Awards, we are celebrating the male solo artists who have carved out their own spot in the K-pop landscape this last year. These guys have shown us that you don't always need to be part of a group to flex your creative muscles and show the K-pop industry who's boss. These guys get to showcase their strong and sensitive sides, as well as their artistic and downright cool performances. We will now have our next presenter, SnookyShogun, announce the nominees and winner for Best Male Artist.
And the nominees for Best Male Artist are Wonho, Lee Chan-hyuk, Ki-hyun, Jackson Wang, Lim Young-won. And the winner is Jackson Wang.
Congratulations to Jackson Wang for winning Best Male Artist. Wow, y'all really went in on this one. I didn't know how fervent the Team Wang fan base is. Color me impressed. You know, I might just have to give you guys credit because his artistry is insane, and that's coming from just having only seen a few of his songs. I only knew him as that one guy from GOT7 who's also massively popular as a soloist, but he's definitely on my radar now. And now, we wait for the GOT7 comeback in the near future.
It is now time for us to move on to the main awards, with the first category being Artist of the Year. Every group that has been nominated for Artist of the Year has some sort of special quality that makes them stand out from the crowd. Some groups have been around more time than others, but if there's one thing that's certain, it's that they all have left their marks on the industry, and the sky's the limit for them, and we can't wait to see what they'll all do next. We will now have our next presenter, Valeria, announce the nominees and winner of Artist of the Year.
The nominees for Artist of the Year are BTS, Blackpink, Twice, Stray Kids,
I cannot explain this reaction.
The Seraphim, Seventeen, and the winner of Artist of the Year is Stray Kids.
Why do I keep getting attracted?
Congratulations once again to Stray Kids for winning Artist of the Year. This was a tough category as the other artists were definitely solid competitors, but Stray Kids had no problem easily clearing that hurdle. Again, these boys ring true to themselves, and I think K-pop fans around the world have heard the bell loud and clear. I guess you could say that it was a thunderous sound. I'll go ahead and see myself out.
What is an artist without their album? For the K-pop fans that go beyond the title track and want to enjoy their favorite artists even more, the album is crucial to the whole listening experience. Each track on an album is carefully crafted to tell a story, provide us with an experience, or simply to give us more music to indulge in, and we're so thankful for that. That is why we are here today to celebrate the wonderful discographies that we have had on repeat this last year in our Album of the Year category. The next presenter, DuchessofNuggs, will now announce the nominees and winner of Album of the Year.
This year's nominees for Album of the Year are Twice, Between 1 and 2. Blackpink, Born Pink.
Why do I keep getting attracted?
Stray Kids, Maxident.
I cannot explain this reaction.
TXT with Minisode Episode 2. 17's Face the Sun. And the Seraphim with Anti-Fragile. There are a lot of good contenders this year, but the winner of Album of the Year is Stray Kids with Maxident.
Why do I keep getting attracted?
Congratulations to Stray Kids for winning Album of the Year. You know what they say, third time's a charm, except in this case the first and second time were the charm as well. What can I say other than I guess y'all couldn't get enough of Maxident, and who am I to deny everyone their pleasure? Good for you, Stray Kids, and good for you, Stay. Y'all have been winning big tonight.
For many, the music video is one of the most quintessential parts of the K-pop experience. As we eagerly await our favorite K-pop artists to drop their new albums, we wait in anticipation for them to drop the music video to get our first taste of what the whole of the album will entail. It is, in a way, the appetizer to the main course, as we wait to get served whatever concept, vibe, and sound that these artists have prepared for us. It is now time for our next presenter, DrWhat, to announce the nominees and winner of Music Video of the Year.
And the nominees for Best Music Video of the Year are Lee Chun-hyuk, Panorama.
Why do I keep getting attracted?
Stray Kids, Case 143.
I cannot explain this reaction.
Kwon Eunbi, Glitch. ITZY, Cheshire. 17, Hot. Suki, 28 Reasons. Cosmic Girls, Last Sequence. But the winner for Best Music Video of the Year is Stray Kids.
Why do I keep getting attracted?
Congratulations to Stray Kids for winning Music Video of the Year. Look, I only work here. I swear I did nothing to influence the votes in any way. Y'all are just really big Stray Kids fans around here. In all seriousness though, Case 143 probably has one of the funnest music videos I saw of last year. From the last act rewind to the amazing editing and effects in the video. I can't blame y'all for picking this song.
Everyone loves a good collaboration. Awesome people coming together to take part in a project of epic proportions. You know, kind of like this video. In our penultimate category, we celebrate the collaborations between artists that we could have only dreamed of or never knew that we needed in our lives. These dynamic duos came together and showed that two heads can be better than one and gave us songs that had us vibing, bopping, and dancing to them. we will now have our next presenter, Sushibandgirl, announce the nominees and winners for Best Collaboration.
This year's nominees for Best Collaboration are That by Psy featuring Suga, Rush Hour by Crush featuring J-Hope, Ganadara by J Park featuring IU, Somebody by Loco featuring Kwasum, Still Life by RM featuring Anderson .Paak. And the winner is That by Psy featuring Suga.
Congratulations to Psy and Suga for winning Best Collaboration. Is this the next Gangnam Style? No, but it sure as heck is a catchy song. It was nice to see Psy come back after a while and make another fun song that we'll probably hear ad nauseum at parties because it's a song from the Gangnam Style guy. Either way, I had fun with this song. You guys obviously had fun with this song. I think we can all say that this was a collab we didn't know that we wanted.
It's almost time for our award show to come to an end, but we still have one final award to present. For one song to stand out amongst the hundreds, if not thousands, of K-pop songs that are released every year is quite the feat. Although there can only be one winner, it is important to note that every song and artist that was nominated for this awards show has already achieved the honor of being here, and that is something that we can all celebrate collectively as fans of the genre. This award is the capstone, the apex, the pinnacle, the best of the best that you guys voted for and crowned as the ultimate winner of our award show. And here to do you the honor of presenting our nominees and winner for Song of the Year is yours truly, me, Blindfoldhero. So, without further ado, let's go on ahead and jump into our nominees for Song of the Year. Alright, finally, the nominees for Song of the Year are Anti-Fragile by The Seraphim, Attention by New Jeans, Shutdown by Blackpink, Case 143 by Stray Kids,
I cannot explain this reaction.
Good Boy Gone Bad by TXT, and finally, last but not least, Hot by 17. And the winner for Song of the Year is Case 143 by Stray Kids.
Congratulations to Stray Kids for winning Song of the Year. Well everyone, you did it, we did it. Stray Kids achieved what I would call a perfect all-kill here on the Kanoshi TV K-Pop Music Awards. They managed to win out in every category they were nominated in, and that is an impressive feat in and of itself. Y'all should be proud of yourselves for coming together and making history on this here channel. I think this speaks a lot about not just us as fans, but also the artists themselves. Stray Kids is a group that manages to strike that right balance of fun and quirky, while also being cool and powerful, but most of all, being themselves. They truly are a force to be reckoned with, and I think they're just getting started. We'll just have to wait and see what the future holds for them. Well guys, that just about wraps things up here on the first ever Kanoshi TV K-Pop Music Awards. Congratulations again to all the winners of the show. Thank you to all the people who voted for the nominees, and a very special thank you to all the presenters who joined me on this video. Without all of you, this would not have been possible to do in the slightest, so again, a very big thank you, and I look forward to what 2023 has to bring for K-pop. It already seems like we're off to a blazing start in these first 2 months. I can only imagine what the rest of the year is going to sound like. Anyway, thank you for watching this video and making it to the end. See you on the next one. Bye.